Saifullah, ISI officers and people from the Pakistani army attended the meeting in which terrorists Hashim Musa and Talha Bhai were directed to carry out the Pahalgam terror attack, is what we are learning. Major General Shashi Asthana is still with us. General Asthana, what do you make of this meeting? It's commonplace in Pakistan to have such meetings in Rawalpindi as well as other areas where the army, of course, plans against Indian interests. But of course, the Pakistani media will pledge ignorance and innocence when it comes to these meetings.
Certainly, for such an exhaustive operation, a fair amount of meetings would have been held and a fair amount of comprehensive planning between the terrorist Pakistan army, ISI. After all, they will have to get in from somewhere, as was mentioned, whether tunnel or LC firing, because covering fire is also required if they want to get in from the LC. So all these would have been coordinated in such meetings. Pakistan certainly has got a strategy that, okay, do a proxy war, maintain deniability, and in case India wants to react strongly or respond strongly, then go back to the international players who have some strategic interest there to somehow cool down the temperatures or somehow restrain India in some manner or the other. And also, when cornered, just cry foul with a nuclear card to say that I'm a nuclear country and it will be a catastrophical, etc., etc. But the good part is we have been able to call out the nuclear bogey with the Rawalakot strike. Although this time we are working very comprehensively using all elements of national power to make Pakistan pay a cost for this kind of activity. But before any major military option, it will be necessary to be able to prove the linkage. Not only we know that there is a linkage, but then to be able to prove that linkage, which gives even more justification to a stronger action or a stronger military action. So therefore this the first problem we have at hand is, or first requirement we have is to firstly neutralize these terrorists and if possible get some of them alive if we can. So that would give us a lot of information. Similarly, a lot of information, the trail will get picked up from the OGWs too. So if we can break more OGWs who have seen them, who have helped them, we will get a lot of information from that point of view also. So locating them and targeting them is extremely important, and unless we do that successfully, it will be difficult for us to take further actions. And OGW's screening, as you said, is very important, and once identified, their conviction is very important, because this is a cycle in which we have gone into many times, and most of the time I don't recall very many OGWs being hanged or being taken to task or being given a very harsh punishment. Most of them, for some reason, either political or some kind of or lack of evidence or some kind of shall I say leniency from the J&K courts, have got away lightly. Now that I think we need to be very strong, because it's not only the action on the other side of the line of control, actions on own side of line of control are also equally important. Vinny.
All right. Well, sirs, appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for sharing your experience as well as your precision insights into this unfolding and developing